should we get divorced? How do we pay for this? Do we skip rent? How do we cover these costs? The biggest problem with this is it's not just my story, that this story is everyone's story, that people sit around the kitchen table all of the time and have to make decisions like this. We were college sweethearts. We fell in love, we got married, we had 2 beautiful children. It was a storybook life. Until Naomi got sick. We took her to the hospital, they did test after test, then the doctor sat us down and told us that it was cancer. Our world turned upside down. The amount of time and the amount of doctors it takes to fight cancer is mind-bending. We started a very difficult process. Chemo, radiation, surgery. She was beating the cancer. We were convinced that we had 10 years until she got another cancer. So she got more chemo, more radiation, more surgery. It was expected that she would recover from that round of surgery in about 6 months, but she didn't actually make it to 6 months. The drugs weren't working. She went into hospice in late October, and she died in November. Naomi envisioned a world where everyone had access to healthcare and wanted to use her story to fight for Medicare for all. When Naomi was first diagnosed, she was covered through her job. That plan was affordable, and the coverage was great. But when she became too sick to work, she had to rely on insurance through my work, which was too expensive, and it didn't cover very much. Naomi would remind me that this is the problem with employer-based healthcare. If you're too sick to work, you lose your insurance, that you need that insurance to pay for your illness. Going to a doctor's office, they really care about you, but they have no idea how much it costs. Naomi would go in for test after test, scan after scan, and then we would get 5 bills for it. The radiologist would send you a bill, the anesthesiologist would send you a bill, the doctor would send you a bill, the hospital would send you a bill. Everyone sends us a bill. Early on, Naomi and I met with a social worker who explained to us that we made too much money to go on state aid. She gave us 2 options: declare bankruptcy or get a divorce. It's morally bankrupt for any country, let alone America, the wealthiest country in the history of the world, to force a loving couple to make that choice. Healthcare isn't a luxury, it's a human right.